Hello friends, I just wanted to quickly make a little video to just further explain the meditation that I am recommending for this week or for this month, for the end of the month. And this meditation is a mirror meditation, and specifically in the little graphic that I posted, I talked about how this is good for or how we should be, hopefully, just sitting in front of the mirror, gazing into our own eyes in the mirror, and just allowing whatever image, happens to transpire as far as how we see ourselves in the mirror. Possibly you might see another being, another creature completely foreign to you. You might see another person that you've never even known before. You might see another animal. You might see your face turn into a different face. So many possibilities. But with that, there are a lot of experiences to be had as far as some deep shadow work, being able to connect with your past selves, your present self, and your future self or selves. And really being able to do some deep inner work where you're able to identify things about those different selves and possibly bring some healing into those areas, or possibly merge those different selves with your present self. So with that being said, there's a way to work with our future selves and to work on some manifestation and merge some timelines. I think I might have spoken about this before, but just as a reminder and as a little meditation that we could do with the mirror, since the veil is thin and we are able to, kind of jump through those timelines and those dimensions a bit easier. Allow your mind to be open to it. I know it sounds weird and interesting, but we can do it. So a great way of connecting with our future selves and what we see for ourselves in the future, what we might be doing, what job we might have, what salary we might be making, the hobbies we might be able to finally invest in, because some things do take some financial money for that, some finances. So in order to merge with those timelines, those versions of ourselves that are living those lives that we, envision and vision for ourselves every day, is by doing it through a mirror. So the way that we can do this is, and this is something that wasn't mentioned in the graphics, so you will want to be here for this if you want to know how to manifest with a mirror, just merging timelines and jumping to, and I guess connecting with the version of yourself that is living your life that you see yourself having. So say that you see yourself living in a specific house, making this salary, you're able to invest in these hobbies, and this is your job. So, but currently in this physical state and form of being, that isn't your lifestyle, but you have an inkling, you have a strong feeling that that will be your lifestyle in the future. So what you do in order to merge with this timeline, in order to merge with that story, that version of yourself that is living out what you see for yourself, standing in front of the mirror and saying into the mirror as you look at yourself, I am merging now with the timeline and version of myself who has this car, lives this lifestyle, has these habits, has this job, is able to invest in these hobbies, makes this salary, whatever the case might be. Merging with this version of myself that blank, 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 currently, right now, so it is. Thank you for showing me the steps, my future self, so that we can move forward and merge timelines a lot sooner than we might have been able to if we just wandered aimlessly and didn't even think to ask, I wonder what my future self did to get to the point that they're at, what steps they took, what habits they had, what people they might have had to cut off, what changes they might have had to make, what job they might have had to quit. All things that we have to consider and think about. And the more that we think about it, and the more that we are aware of it, the quicker things will go. So, hopefully that tip helps for this month. I plan on adding a few more before the end of the month. If you are receiving a reading, meditation, a yoga class, whatever from me, connect with me and let's set it up.